Foods that can raise blood sugar levels. People with type 2 diabetes may experience a spike in blood sugar from a variety of meals, including healthful ones. But you don't have to completely abandon them. Discover the best way to consume these meals for optimal blood sugar management. You are aware of the significance of measuring carbs for blood sugar management if you have type 2 diabetes. However, how a particular item will impact your blood sugar levels is determined by many factors other than just the amount of carbohydrates in that dish. Drinking sweetened beverages makes it extremely difficult to manage blood sugar levels since, aside from having a high sugar content, foods like soda, sweetened iced tea, and even fruit juice are remarkably low in protein, fat, and fiber. These beverages don't genuinely promote fullness. The majority of individuals would rather eat something that makes them feel full than something that would make their blood sugar rise. While avoiding sweetened caloric drinks totally is generally the recommended course of action, those who are experiencing acute hypoglycemia may find that a modest quantity might assist raise blood sugar levels rapidly. Start with 1-2 cup and monitor your blood sugar levels before consuming any more. You may satisfy a sweet tooth with a sugar-free seltzer if you don't have low blood sugar and are just in the mood for something sweet. Still, water ought to be your primary beverage of choice. Try adding pieces of freshly sliced fruit to your water bottle if you have difficulties finishing water without taste. Fast food. No one refers to fast food as a health food, yet we often imagine that burgers and fries are simply heavy in fat and calories. In actuality, fast food items frequently include significant amounts of sugar and processed carbs as well. In fact, some well-known drive-through burgers have the same amount of food as a candy bar. Keep the quantity of these things that you order to a minimum because they tend to all be highly rich in sugar and processed carbs, including buns, breading, sauces, fries, and drinks. If you want a breaded chicken sandwich, get a small salad with a little dressing on the side. And decline the soda, please. White grains. According to the American Heart Association, foods containing white grains like white bread, pasta, and rice are all examples of refined carbohydrate sources since during processing, a significant amount of their fiber was removed. Since fiber is not digested by the body, it impacts gut health and may slow digestion, which may aid blood sugar levels. Fiber also has numerous other advantages. Additionally, it makes you feel satisfied for a longer period of time, which helps you avoid overeating, which might harm your blood sugar. When feasible, choose whole grains that are high in fiber that regulate blood sugar, such as whole grain bread, whole wheat pasta, and brown rice. Other excellent whole grain choices are whole barley, quinoa, amaranth, buckwheat, and buckwheat. Common pearl barley is not a whole grain. It is refined. With the proper strategy, you may still incorporate a limited quantity of white grains into your diet. To make low-carb meals easier on your blood sugar, try combining them with lean meats, healthy fats, and other relatively low-carb sources of fiber, including non-starchy veggies. Fruit. Despite the fact that fruit might raise blood sugar levels, you shouldn't exclude it totally from your diet. After all, fruit is an excellent source of fiber, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, all of which are beneficial for managing type 2 diabetes. Make sure to count any fruit you eat as a carb, with one serving equal to a piece of fruit the size of a tennis ball. When feasible, choose whole, fresh, or frozen choices because they are unprocessed and don't have sugar added to them. If you like canned fruit, ensure it is preserved in water rather than sweet syrup. Last but not least, even if you do manage to discover dried fruits without added sugar, be aware that they will still cause a significant blood sugar surge. Because these fruits have been dried, they have the same amount of sugar in a single bite that a full fruit does. Starchy vegetables like peas and corn, comparatively speaking, these meals contain more carbohydrates than non-starchy veggies, including broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, and lettuce. But be careful not to completely stop eating starchy veggies. Despite this, they nonetheless offer good nutrition, and some of them may even have greater fiber contents than non-starchy veggies. Simply count the starchy item as a carb when preparing meals that include starchy veggies, and then combine it with low-GL foods like lean proteins and healthy fats. Advises the nutritionist. Approximately 1 cup of winter squash is a serving, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC. Eat it with cheese and some chicken that has been chopped up. Very simple. We have come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you click down below or subscribe to the button.